Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. Alright, so if we go and talk to the bus guy, because basically we need to take the shuttle bus thingy. There it is. The cab guide. We need 3 or more chops. So then we have, yeah, the chop. If you lack a chop, you can pay coin. Is that 1,000,000? Yeah, that's 1,000,000 gil. Having a spot of trouble, are we? Oh, not you again. I have a message from Master Balthier. He's waiting in Central. He says to come quickly. Oh, but we need a chop. What is a chop, anyway? When a boy wants information, that's right, don't pay him. Past gameplay me, don't pay him. I know everything you need to know. Yeah, he paid him. In his defense, he's not post-commentary me, so he does not know everything he needs to know. Okay, so you need 3 chops. How do we get them? By chopping chopwood. No. You talk to people, talk to the right people. Arcades love doing good deeds. Means you're superior. Yeah, that... So, I mean, it sounds like we have to do a bunch of deeds and talk to a bunch of people and all this and that. Fran just looks like she wants to murder him. I don't blame you there. Alright, so basically what you have to do is... And I don't know if Fast Gameplay is going to figure this out quickly or not. Now basically each section has different people that you're going to talk to. And basically one of them has a problem, the other has a solution. Usually it's something like, oh, I'm looking for a math tutor to help me in school or something. And so then you go find someone who's a tutor and they're like, I'm an unemployed tutor, I'd like to find work helping people and teaching them math or whatever. And yeah, so basically what you do is you'd commit a tale to memory, a knack for magic. So she says she has a knack for magic, but she needs something to do with that. So then you find someone who's in need of magic, and all the people that you match up will be within the same region. So any place you go that changes the screen or goes into a shop, you don't do that. That's not how you do this quest. They're all in the same region. Another thing is, like, the people will have generic names. Like, they'll be Arcadian gentlemen, but then once you talk to them, they get, like, a more descriptive title. The Chop Master. And if you you can trade pine chops for sandalwood. Yeah, we don't even... How do we even know if we have a chop or not? Is it something that we, like, pull out of our pockets and we're like, we got all these chops? What was he, looking into our pocket? Never mind. Yeah, this is going to be a non-violent quest. You're not going to be going out or hunting monsters for people or anything. Alright, okay, so these people have a lot of chops. So the 8 and 20 chops, and then you find someone who basically wants to know what she has. Sometimes it's like a family member or relative, or like I said, someone with a certain trait or skill. Yeah, here's a tutor that's unemployed, and then you just find a person who's looking for a tutor, and then you tell them the tale of the tutor or whatever. And if you don't, well, you get text like that, like basically, oh, that's not really interesting to me. Why are you telling me this? So you have to find the right person, and it's just kind of a matching side quest. It doesn't take too terribly long. I'm going to do this part. I'm not going to do this part. I'm going to go to a different section and screw up how to do this entirely. Okay, so what past gameplay me is doing right now, don't do that. Don't switch places. So, okay, we're not going to do anything with that. Okay. I don't think past gameplay me has even realized that he's lost the previous tale to memory. Okay, so can we talk to the tutor and commit that tale to memory? Now you can only commit one tale to memory at a time, so yeah, you can't just get a bunch of tales and then go around and talk to people. So you have to talk to the right two people in order. Alright, so this one is good at Traveler. He's a traveler with heavy armor. If you talk to someone, I believe the person's on the far end, he says he's after some rare flower, but it's out in the wilderness and there's monsters, and he needs someone who's been well traveled and can wear heavy armor. And then you tell them the tale of the traveler, and then they get matched up, they're happy, you get a chop for that. I went around and did all the chops, at least in these 4 regions. I believe there's another one that took place inside one of the shops. I could be wrong on that. And I ended up getting 29 chops altogether. That's not the maximum that you can get. You only need a few to ride the bus to go to Central, but once you go to the Central area, there's other people. But once you trade your chops for the Salandwood, you're not, like, you've closed off the side quest, and you're not doing any more of the chopping stuff. So I think if you do all of them, I read that you got some sort of like additional bonus reward for doing so before trading your chops in for the Salandwood. But yeah, there we go. See, it's that simple. So yeah, you just listen to their stories and just kind of remember who's who. Ah, the proud mother looking for a tutor. Where's that tutor that was walking around? Of course, by now the tutor has, like, wandered off. Oh, that's a look-alike. Now, if you try to commit a second tale to memory, the game will give you a warning that it will replace the first tale, so do be mindful of that. And I mean, you could go fast forward, but it's also going to make all the other people go fast forward. And when I'm trying to find a specific person, that's not the most helpful, especially when the person I'm trying to find is he's an avid traveler. No, that's not what I'm trying to find. He's one of the wandering people that doesn't just stay in their own little area, but wanders all over the place. And I thought all he would do was wander around the stair area. Maybe he's over here. If you go over to this region, up those stairs there, and farther back, you get to the person who's looking for the traveler, I think. That's the other look-alike. Yeah, so you just kind of match up the two look-alikes, and then they get angry at each other or something. And then you have the juggler guy there. Okay, where's... Alright, well, I do want to tell... Oh, you're of the Academy of Magic. So you need the you need to be told the one who's the magic prodigy person. See, it's not that bad of a... don't know if I can call it a side quest, because you do have to do some of this for the main story, but it's not that bad, and I decided I'll just keep doing all of it. Of course, I didn't realize... I thought that it was only these few... these 4 regions here, and then I was done. Which, you do that, I got 29 chops, and then I crafted the Salin wood. I think you get like extra bonus loot or something if you have X number of chops when you make the Salin wood, or the sandalwood, whatever it is. Okay, where is the tutor at? Come on, you're the lookalike. You're not helpful. I should tell you the tale of the tutor just so you can feel how unhelpful you are. Proud mother, there's the proud mother. The tutor was right around here. There's the tutor. Where have you been? I'm gonna smack you in the head. Yeah, violent tendencies coming back in. When there's not violence, we must interject it. Where's Pinello? I'll have her punch you in the face. That's how we solve our problems. Okay, so... I haven't found the other person. The lookalike. I want to do the lookalike ones because they're not that far off from each other. You're not the lookalike. Ah, you're the magic person. An act for magic, and I know where your counterpart is over here and up the stairs. Who are you? Oh, he's the one I need to tell the chops to, so... Yeah, a lot of times if you just read some of the key words that they're saying, you can kind of figure it out without even listening to their entire story. And we got another pinewood chop. Yeah, so... Oh, I didn't even show you all of that one. So, yeah, we have 29 now. I did all the rest off screen because I wasn't going to show like 2 parts of nothing but talking to that. I explained how the quest works. Not hard to figure out. The people, they're not really interesting beyond... Yeah, we already got our sandalwood. What I didn't realize is if you go to the central area, you'll find more people that you can help. But now I've kind of locked myself out of the side quest. I can't help them anymore. I can't get any more chops. Oh well. I think the item or whatever it is I'm missing out on by not doing that, I don't think I'm missing anything super big or anything. And if we are, oh well, we're living with it now. This is all blind playing for me at this point. And while this is kind of a neat scene, anytime you want to take the shuttle, you can't skip this scene. And that annoys me because when you start going back and forth, which we do have to do a number of times, especially when we're, you know, looking for petitioners around here and such, it just gets annoying having to wait for the hover bus sequence. Oh yeah. Jules had a morsel for us. I'm gonna smack the morsel out of his mouth. Well, I guess the upside to having this sort of... Yeah. You can talk to these people to see she's a ruined woman. But now we can't help her. Or if we can, we might get the chops for it, but we can't make a new sandalwood. I don't know. I don't think we can help them anymore. So yeah, I explained the ins and outs of how the side quests work, demonstrated it a few times. Yeah, once you talk to him, then, you know, he's an entrepreneur. So you find someone who wants to sell things, but doesn't have the capital. Yeah, and remember, only the green dots on the map are the ones that you can actually talk to, so You're not like overwhelmed with tons of people that you can talk to, because you can't talk to every person that you see. Some of them are just
The accomplices of the Senate have
background
been quelled,
information.
Your Honor. Our
I
forces
don't know.
sustained but light casualties.
You have leave to withdraw. One detachment will remain here to guard Draclaw.
My lord.
Imperial's already on the move. Do we have to hide
Do you
around
think
the
they're
corner?
onto us?
I don't think those
would seem
specific
not,
guys know
though this will make our
what we
task
look
more
like.
difficult still.
Alright, so can I just, like, run up through here? I can, look at that. Terribly sorry, there's an emergency. What do you mean we have an entrance central? I thought we were just... I thought that's what the bus took us to. Oh, you stupid bus. Well, I mean, another advantage of having this sort of side quest is there's not going to be any more nightmare frogs involved here. So that's a thing. Oh, the curious boy. Yeah, see, you can't just talk to anyone. You can only talk to the ones with the smiley faces above their head. Alright, we gotta figure out what to do here. Go off sightseeing. I was collecting chops. Oh, you gave Jules some chops to give to us. He didn't give those to us. Can I stab him now? No, instead we had to pay him more money for him to vaguely tell us how to learn what we needed to learn for ourselves. That's kind of what he does. Oh. So Jules was paid more by someone else. Yeah, sure, we believe you. The guy who withheld chops that were supposed to be given to Vaughn. The Empire's weapons program. We created a disturbance, and Jules is just looking to profit here. Oh, okay, so that's all we have to do. Do we have to pay him any more for that? Okay, well, we've been doing enough non-action stuff, especially past gameplay me at this point with all the side stuff with chops, so we're going to, tell me you know where to go. Yeah. Let's go. I want to say we might end up getting another one of those save warnings. Close enough for fisticuffs. Funny, Balthier. Oh, that was a cute scene.
Where to?
Come, this way.
Oh, we got a nifty cutscene, and this is the Draclor Laboratories. I expected this place, just based on what we've heard of it before, to be somewhere a bit more secretive. Like maybe underground and not within a city. But okay, whatever.
It's too quiet.
Passing strange. There are supposed to be guards here.
Maybe you were just lucky, huh?
Maybe you're just optimistic.
Something may be afoot. We proceed with caution.
Well, no,
No
let's just
time for
stand here
caution.
until guards
Step
return.
to it.
And
Sid's
things are back
chambers
to
are on the
normal.
top level.
At least Balthier had the sense to not do that. Alright, this is a, this is gonna be a place. Alright, and the gimmick, well, I'm not, gimmick here is all the guards are dead. When people find us, is this Star Wars music? This sounds like Star Wars music. We're in one of the Empire's starships. That's what it sounds like to me. I don't remember what it's called, but yeah, one of them. You know what I mean. Okay. So if I had come this way, there wouldn't have been dead guard. No, there would have been a blocked door. Alright, fair enough. Let's run. Let's see where we can run to. Oh, we have an elevator. Alright, well, let's go up to the, well, 66th floor, not the second floor. Again, sometimes I feel like these games, you know, granted, we saw the outside of the building, we know it's huge, but sometimes I feel like they have us skip tons of floors just for, like, a dramatic effect, like, oh, you can only possibly access, like, 3 floors of this place. But instead of calling them floor 1, 2, and 3 and just leaving it at that, we're going to, you know, call them floors 67 and 68. Because we want it to seem bigger than what it really is, or what the game allows you to access. I don't know, I was getting annoyed by that. Oh, papers on the ground.
Visitors. One's lacking manners by the look of it.
Someone after the Nethicite?
The XII, was it?
The what now?
6 years, and ever since you got back, this. What madness found you there?
Up above us! Drop bulkheads 5 and 8! Be to it!
They found us.
These earlier visitors, more like. We should lie low for now.
No,
Yeah.
we'll use their confusion. We need to find Sid now.
Okay, or we could do it that way. Hey, we got the lab access card. And a map. Alright, let's look at the map. So it looks like I just kind of stumbled upon the right place. And, well, our mini-map is scrambled, but if we open up the main map, it's fine. I don't know why they're... I guess the Imperials are doing something to cause some sort of interference. Must have been part of whatever they were blabbering about. Alright, a room with Nethicite researchers. Hey, don't mind us, we're just, wandering through. We were here for the free tour, we lost our tour guide. Or he might have died down on the first floor with all the other dead guards. I'm sure they're not very good tour guides anyways, so it's okay. Alright, aside from all the dead guards, there is another mechanic to be had with this dungeon. And we're about to find it here. Push the button. Yes, the blue bulkhead. So basically, you have the red and the blue, and this functions like, you know, the Legend of Zelda Link to the Past red and blue switches. You hit the blue switch, all the blue doors will open, all the red doors will close. You flip the switch to again, all the red doors will open and the blue doors will close. And you just have to mix and match whatever switch you need open to progress, and so on and so forth. Oh, thank you for explaining what I literally just got done explaining to everyone. Well, at least you're explaining it to past gameplay me, who's mostly figured this out by now as well, because it's... Oh. We will not be able to leave this area easily. I beg to differ. My black mage begs to differ. So, yeah, we'll save it, and we'll continue traveling through this Star Wars palace next time.